create a design again where we were at the beginning. So you want to create a design, which it automatically goes to. But again, so if we went down, let's click that, load it up. Just while we're here, I want to show you a couple other things. You get different layouts, their team templates. That's for a paid account. So if we check another one, kind of another cool thing to use is these kind of things, and this is nice. Pop makes it pop. Grab something with a shape on here. There's an example again. Just throw this on here for a second while we're looking at the other ones. That's already similar to what we had, but you see how you can see the camera a little better. So again, if you're not a designer, you can try to seek out something that's you can use here and change that. And again, change the colors or leave it as is. It's got that nice kind of line there, which breaks it up and also stands out. So you could change that line color to something even more pops out, like the yellow or something like that. Or whatever you think. You can look around. White still looks good, pops out against the back. And also, if you scroll right down to the bottom, you have these kind of guys here. So let's just get rid of this for a minute. And you see it's already under there because that was the template they were using. And let's just get rid of all this stuff for a second here by deleting it. Okay, so that would be this one up here, and this one would bring in already sectioned off. So for example, what do we want to use here? Something that would be maybe like a split like this. Replace it, thank you. So now that's already, you see how it's set up. You can put different pictures in there. So example, something like this. And that's what I want to show you on this anyways. It looks really cool if you add, let's just go over to elements for a second. Take a photo. Any photo will do in this case. I love the burgers, I'm getting a little hungry. You see what I mean? So it adds it in there. And then if we wanted to add a shape, we can go back up to the shapes. Grab a shape here. And again, there's free ones in here, so we'll just grab a shape, throw it in, stretch it out. Okay, so now we could add some text on this side. So we go over to text, just add a heading or a subheading. See what the heading looks like. Okay, it's not too big, so it looks kind of good. Double click on that. Add something like, and of course we could make that a lot bigger, and we'd want to separate it on a line, change the color, made it a little bit bigger. You know, you might want to change the color, like I say. So you know, you can fool around with that, but you get the idea. It also pops out. But if we go back, hold on a second, go back and delete and then just use a template, because a lot of the time, instead of trying to get something from scratch, you can grab a template. There was a burger one there, and there's another food one there, orange one. That's a similar one here that we just had. And so let's just see how that looks in there. Okay, so that looks cool. Again, if it's relevant to what you got, you can change the photo in the background. Again, by just deleting it or dragging in our photos from all our photos, or uploading a photo. And there's the burger one, which would be on the other side. So let's just select all this if we can. And let's delete it. And then grab in this burger one, which was the same picture as we had. Now it's on the other side. That looks cool. Of course, you don't have to have a burger there. You can change all this text out to make it real relevant to you. The other cool stuff is if you had just like get rid of this again. If you had, I want to show you these shapes. These are shapes here. Okay, so these shapes in the corner, what you can do with these is you can add over in elements, you can grab a shape like this. This is what this is, right? and this free shape here. But sometime if you wanted to get rid of this one, say, and let's just take this and put it to the back for now. And anyway, just do this kind of quick here. If we grab this text and we want to take it to the left a bit, that way it'll fit in, get rid of the too much kind of text here on as well. But for now, let's just try black. Pops out better. By popping out, I've been saying it, I just mean that it's going to pop out to the person that's checking it out, so it doesn't go bold there because it's the type of font that they're using on this particular one. Anyways, won't worry about that for now. So we're going back to this guy, and we're at 77 if we recall. And so if we look back at 77, kind of changes the look of that. So you kind of get the idea, just play around with that a little bit, center it up, change maybe the font for the size might be better to bring it out more, the color. Also, you could even take this down a little bit more, and what's always, it depending again what you're trying to do, if you took that down, you could bring in a picture of yourself, or you know, you can take a photo, take a selfie on your iPhone or your laptop or whatever, using the camera that's already in there, and just take a bunch of snapshots of you doing different poses, and or you can go to Google Images. All right, your assignment, time to get serious. Design some thumbnails. If you say designing is fun, check it out, have some fun. Next, step 4, more tips and tricks.